Hi Leo, this is going to be a reading for you for November 2020. Really quick fire, 10 cards, Celtic cross spread. I'll try my best to keep it to 10 minutes for this reading. Focusing on what Leo really need to know right now. What is the most important message for me to get across to Leo right now? Let's look at these cards. Son of Swords, Justice, Father of Cups, Son of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, Three of Wands, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. All right, Leo, so work is on your mind in a big way. Your focus is on stepping up, really. Some of you are stepping up to a leadership role. Some of you are stepping up to be a boss, and some of you are stepping into a role of more authority and more power, actually. The Son of Swords, you're doing this in a rushed way, Leo. There's been a slowdown for fire signs for everybody. The Mars retrograde in the sign of Aries since September has been slowing us down. Leo, you've wanted to move with something. Now that Mars has stationed direct since 13th of November, it's time to start getting those plans in action. It's time to start making moves on what you've been working on. And Leo, it's something you want to take action on pretty quickly, something you feel like is very much owed to you, something you feel like has been owed to you for a while. You've been making decisions, Leo, around work, around collaboration. For some of you, you've been doing stuff independently for so long, and you really want to bring your focus into a group and see how you can work with the team. Some of you have kind of already started making motions towards this, and now this is a karmic card, Justice. Now we're seeing whatever you've been working on, whatever decisions you've made, we're seeing them play out and how they've turned out to be, for better or for worse. Somebody in your life, Leo, there's like a very kind person in your life, and maybe it's paternal, maybe it's a maternal energy, but it's something like that. Somebody who looks after you, somebody who is understanding of you, Leo. So there's somebody in your life that this is the person that's motivating you, Leo, or this is the person you're looking up to, or you want to please, you want to impress, you want to make somebody in your life proud, Leo. And it's somebody who's very kind-hearted, very understanding, and you know what, they're pretty in control of their own life. They're very emotionally stable, and maybe that's what you're aspiring towards. It could be someone you love, it could be a romantic partner, it could be a spouse, it could be just a friend. It's somebody who you love dearly, Leo. The Ace of Cups coming up in the recent past for you, Leo. There was a recent opportunity for love in your life, so maybe some of you have followed on that journey, but this is coming up, Leo, and it could be surrounding this whole reading, really. It could be influencing this action you want to take. Some of you want to move very quickly, decisively towards a goal. Some of you wanted to move very quickly and decisively towards this Ace of Cups, even, I'm seeing. And that's how that was laid out in the reading for me, charging towards that. Whatever decisions you've been making, Leo, you want them to support the ones that you love too. You're not just making these decisions for yourself. It seems like there's other people that are important to you right now that are factored in on the choices you're making and the moves you're making, the directions you're taking. There was some sort of a snag, Son of Wands in reverse in the deep past, or unconsciously to you, Leo. There was like a block stopping you from getting this done, from getting what you wanted. Whatever you're decisively moving towards very quickly, you're acting on it. This could have been around that Mars retrograde. So Mars slows things down. Mars is the planet that's associated with action. It's with our drive, our focus. It's our actual will when we're making an effort to do things. That's all Mars. But when it slows down, and this is a fire sign, so when it slowed down in fire sign Aries and went retrograde, reverse, that might be when you were kind of struggling to put your plans in motion. You might have had a lack of energy, lack of motivation, blocks, or just like kind of unclarity around what you were doing. Now it seems like there was like a real amount of passion in your life, Leo, or you were very passionate about doing something, but something slowed you down and kind of put you off. But there was like really generous support around you in the form of loving people in your life, people that love you, people that you love, and they were encouraging you. They were saying, no, keep going with this. You can do it, Leo. You got to keep going with it. Three of Wands in the kind of in the advice to this situation, or it's at least what you want, I think, or it's at least what you're being told that you want, or you feel you want, is to progress, is to network with people, is to make this teamwork happening, connection, progress, moving forward in life, making something bigger, and connecting with other people to bring them on board, to say, hey, you would work really good with me with this. I can't do it, but you can. Bring them on board. So that's what we're focusing on right now, Leo, bringing this all together. So some of us, I feel like, had been working very independently. Finances are good, Leo, so you're well resourced, it looks like. So you have the money to put this plan into place, or you do, and you can even actually hire other people potentially. I'm seeing like you need to bring on others to the team to help you to do things that you don't want to do, or things that you can't do maybe. This is the Judgment card. For some of you, Leo, this is a chance to rebirth now. The sun is in Scorpio. That is the sign of transformation and rebirth. So in Scorpio's season, and this card is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is Scorpio's modern day ruler. So I'm seeing this energy right now, Leo, in Scorpio season of like a complete overhaul, a transformation, reinventing yourself. And Leo, some of you are getting a second chance to go around at this. Justice and Judgment, two very karmic energies coming up in this reading. So what you've been working on, what you've acted on, and you've had to make decisions. Maybe some of these decisions you had to decide, is this good? Is this bad? Is this right or wrong? Whatever you decided, Leo, the decision has been made, and now it's playing out. So now you're seeing the results of that karmic choice you've made all around you. It's like this is a new wake up for some of you. You're seeing the world again through like born again eyes. You're seeing this opportunity through born again eyes. You're just afraid, Leo, that you put all this effort and time into something that's not going to pay off. It hasn't paid off yet. We're seeing progress, Leo, yeah, but not in the way you want to see it, which can be frustrating for you. Maybe you need to bring somebody else on board, Leo. Maybe this slowdown, this Seven of Pentacles talks to me about, I've put in all this effort, but I still haven't seen the fruits of my labor. There's nothing been returned to me yet. Why did I do it? Was that a waste of time? And these are questions that can come up for us collectively during the Mars retrograde, because when Mars, that's when we're taking all our action and we're doing our bits and we're charging towards, and I want to go after this, and I'm feeling really intensely passionate to run after that. When that retrogrades, it slows down. So we've all this energy. Sometimes we can feel a depletion of energy, or sometimes we can feel like we've put in all this energy, but it was for nothing. It was a waste of time, a waste of effort. Seven of Pentacles is like you thinking like, oh damn, this isn't paying off yet. I'm feeling so frustrated by this. I'm letting people down. All these people that love me are depending on me. I want to make them proud of me. And it's just telling me, Leo, that with this Hanged Man coming up in the near future, that unfortunately there looks like there's some sort of a suspension period, because you need to learn something still, Leo. You still need to figure out. This wake-up call for you is coming to you, Leo, and saying the universe is giving you a chance to reinvent yourself, to redo something in a major way. For some of you, it's something that you had been taking action on. I'm thinking work, Leo. I'm thinking career, teamwork, networking, career focused at the moment in this reading, okay? So for some of you, you're getting a wake-up call as to how you can do something again. The Hanged Man coming up in the near future is linking me to this card, telling me that that's why there is some frustration for you, or Leo, for some of you, you're actually totally fearful that this was a complete waste of time, that you put in so much time, effort, money, resources, energy into something that's not paying off. Don't be disheartened, Leo. This Hanged Man is telling me that yes, there is a wait, which can be frustrating, but there's something very important needs to be gained during this Hanged Man period. It's a new sense of perspective about the world around us, or at least about the efforts we're making. And we're really charging towards something, Leo. We're not really wasting any time. We're not rushing into it, but we are aware that this can't wait. This has to be done now. Time is of the essence. I need to act on it. Strike while the iron is hot is what you're thinking, Leo. Unfortunately, the results of this may be pending. They may not be revealed to you or awarded to you, Leo, until this new perspective, which is suggested by this Hanged Man, kind of comes up. What could we be trying to find out about, Leo? The universe wants you to gain understanding on something. It wants you to gain a new perspective on something and become enlightened, so that you can just take charge with this basically reinvention is what I'm seeing with this card, Leo. The opportunity to invent yourself. You have to be very clever about how you make this happen. We're definitely wanting to be in charge now, take the lead on something, take the reins, be the boss. But Leo, you have to do this maybe in a more discreet way, maybe in a way that you don't, like this fox here with the sword underneath, where you don't reveal everything at once, where you keep a little bit of your plans under wraps because you don't want the opponent stealing your idea. Basically, there's a there's an idea that you want to execute immediately, sharply. This is strike while the iron's hot, but at the same time, I don't want everybody knowing my business. I don't want everybody knowing every trick I have up my sleeve. So you're reserving a little bit, Leo. Okay, that's smart because it hasn't come to fruition yet. There's still a waiting period on it. There's still potentially this frustration. Sorry, sirens going outside, but I hope that's not too distracting. But anyway, Leo, that is kind of, your reading for now. I can understand why there may be frustration. This Hanged Man is asking us to figure out a new way of doing something, and it's going to be really rewarding when we do that. And it's pretty natural to see the 7 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles, because it's like, I'm frustrated that it all hasn't come to show me what it's going to be yet. It hasn't taken complete form yet. It's looking a little shapeless. And then the 7 of Swords is like, let's just keep a little bit under wraps. We don't need to reveal our full arsenal of skills, or we don't really need to reveal exactly what it is we're working on until it takes shape that we're satisfied with, if that makes sense to you, Leo. But networking is going to be a really, really useful way out of this predicament. Bringing in somebody that can do what you can't do, or what you're not passionate to do, not motivated to do. And then this will just be like helping you to expand the goal or the project long term when you kind of hire somebody or delegate or something like that, is what I'm seeing coming up for you, Leo. You want to make somebody proud. It's somebody that you really love. So I don't think, Leo, you are just doing this for you. I think there's other people around you that are influencing your decision, and you want to make it right for them. All right, Leo, reading for around the Mars retrograde here for you. There is a more in-depth reading on my channel for the month of November for Leo. I go a little bit deeper into the past, present, and future energies around you right now, Leo. There will be another coming up for December for Leo too. So make sure you can check that out again. If you liked what you heard today, if anything resonated with you, please feel free to share, like, subscribe. Bye.